Hello, it's Lynda Cromar again. I'm going to show you a little quick thing that I'm going to do. I'm getting ready to do my Thursday second email of the day. I'm going to send out a notice of the training that's going to happen tonight. And I want to do that in front of you instead of just separately. First of all, I'm going to actually create a second... I'm going to create a broadcast with it so that it's something I can send more than once. So I'm going to go to emails. And first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add. And I'm going to remember, whenever it's a broadcast, I'm going to write broadcast first, just simply because it helps me so I can find it. Because all of my particular fancy broadcast emails are all in a section called broadcast. Now there's a few that PLS created, but mine are all there too. And it helps me keep them separate from all of the series of emails, which I don't want it to get mixed in with because it's harder to find it there. So I always say broadcast, and then I'm going to say Thursday training invite. I'm going to create that. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is actually use another email I already have so that I am not having to do all of the changes I need to do to it. I'm going to go ahead and it doesn't matter which one. I've got several here that I could use. The only point is that I'm going to use the bottom part and change the top. So we do have an email. Remember, it's only one email with a broadcast. So I'm leaving the top little banner here, but all the middle part right here and here goes away because that's not what I'm going to put in here. And then, whoops, that's not where I want to go. My camera is covering up some of what I'm doing here. I need to close some windows so it's easier to see what I've got here. Okay, so I actually want to be, I opened up a second window in my admin here so that I could get to emails. I want to view and edit and actually take some text from some of the previous broadcasts so that I don't have to write everything. You can do this from either things you've written or things that have been written by other people. So what I want to do is I want to come down. It's probably in here at the bottom. Tuesday best training. That's not something we do anymore. Although that could have some good text in it. I like to look at what somebody else has written so that I can use what I have. That isn't bad. I'm going to use this title. I need to do a Control A, which lets me get the whole thing. And I'm going to use that as my title because this one is not going to be the title I want because that was that lesson, remember? Okay. So this is actually about Tuesday, but all I have to do actually is do a little bit of editing, and this should be in pretty good shape. I'm not going to use the hello part. This was an older one I did actually. So I did that email, so I'm going to put it in here and then I'm going to edit it. So I don't want the hello because I've already got my front name in there. Real quick, our last hangout was amazing and people are still talking about it. Yeah, I like that. The great news is we're doing it again. I heard the last one, I heard this one will be even better. When? Tonight. Now it's not 9, so I got to change that. It's 10 p.m. And I'm going to leave the other part of this off. 10 p.m. Eastern, they can do this is live anytime. Come and ask questions if you want and learn some incredible ways to grow your business. Seriously, you've got to see this. Okay, now, okay, so I'm going to change this last part here because it's really not about the PLS. It's about if you ever wanted to see how to leverage the internet and social media effectively and make money, this training is for you. Now, one thing you also want to do is you don't want to make this super long because when you do, they don't like to read it. So that link is wrong, so I need to go get a new link, which I want it to be the Thursday training. Okay, Thursday training should be here. Thursday Hangout page, that's what I want. Whoops, went too far. Thursday Hangout page is what I want. So you want to make sure you have the correct link. Always. I don't like to use the part at the top where they have all of this garbage going on because you don't know if it's correct or not. So I'm going to highlight that and put a new link there because the one that's there is wrong. It's not even useful. We don't do the live Tuesday training anymore. So read it over one more time. Make sure it's correct. Our hangout was amazing and people are still talking about it. The great news is we're doing it again. I heard this one will be even better. When is it? Tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern. And I need a space there. This presentation is live anytime. Anything can happen. If you want to see how to leverage the internet and social media effectively and make money, this training is for you. Seriously, you've got to see this. And now I don't have a capture page, and the last thing I need to do is I want to make sure that this text matches what I've already got, and it doesn't yet. So I got to make sure it all needs to be Arial, and it needs to be 18 because that's what I had on the rest of it. So now it looks like it matches. So now we're going to save it. See how quick that is if you do it that way? And I used some text from a previous email. A lot of people are sending emails so you could actually look at somebody else's email and take that information and use it. Now I'm going to send this. So I went to email, email, send. Okay. So I'm going to say everyone. So you want to select this. I have a brand new list coming in, so they have never seen an email from me before. So I'm going to send. Oops. Oh, there's something wrong with that. What is it? I don't. Oh, I didn't select this. That's why. You got to actually select the broadcast. And I called it Broadcast Thursday Training. Remember what you call it. That helps when you go looking for it. Okay, Broadcast Thursday Training Invite. Uh-oh. I've got two of them. So I need to find out which one's which. I need to change it. So I'm going to save, cancel out of here, and I'm going to look at it from here because I can actually look at it without sending it. Broadcast, Thursday training, invite. And they're identical, so I've got to see which one is the correct one. The first one is the name, so I don't want that one. So I want the second one, which is the one I just wrote. So we're going to go there. Let's make double sure. I'm pretty sure it is, but let me double sure. And I need to change the name of it so that I won't have trouble finding it. That's not it either. Whoops. That's not good. Maybe it's a different name. What did I do? See, that's why you want to make absolutely sure, because you sure as heck don't want to mess up. Okay, broadcast, Thursday training, one invite. I thought for sure that's what I did. I don't know if that's it. I don't think so. Hey, it's Lynda. You don't want to miss this. Oh, maybe that's it. That's why you want to know what you're doing. Nope, that's not it either. Okay, well, I'm going to close this out. You do want to make sure you give it a good title. You want to make sure it's something that you can actually find when you get done. So I got to go search that out, find the right one, and send it. But you did get the general lesson of how to create an email broadcast that you can send out to your people, even if you don't know what to write. I hope that helps, and I'll be talking with you again soon.